guys, it's Madison. Thanks for joining me in this faithful home. So as we are bringing 2020 to an end and we are almost to the new year, I thought it would be fun to share with you guys 20 things I have been thankful for this 2020. As I just kind of sit back and think about 2020 as a whole, and as I'm preparing for the last video of the year, which is going to be my year in review and my goals for 2021, I kind of wanted to just do a sit-down chit-chat video with you guys again, and I just wanted to share 20 things that I am thankful for in 2020. So I started thinking about a list of 20 things that I'm thankful for, and they're mostly-ish in order because obviously the things you're most thankful for you're going to think of first, but they're in no particular necessarily in order, and I just wanted to share them with you guys. And I hope that you guys will share a couple things you are thankful for down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys, see what's been most important in your life this year, and I would love that interaction with you guys. Before I jump into this list, if you're new to my channel, I make Christian homemaking videos, lifestyle content, and anything DIY related, so if any of that interests you, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button so you feel welcomed into this faithful home with me. I've got my tea in hand and my phone with my list, and let's talk about 20 things I'm thankful for. Number 1, I'm thankful for my husband and our relationship. So David and I have been married for just over a year and a half now, and we've known each other and been together for just over 2 years. And I am so thankful that the Lord has blessed me with him and brought me into his life and him into mine. Number 2, I am thankful for my family and the fact that my immediate family is all now living in the same county. My oldest brother and his wife just recently moved to where we live, and now we all live together and we get to spend a lot of time together, and I'm just so thankful for that. Number 3, I am really thankful for the relationship that we have with our best friends, Matt and Kelly. I love getting to do life with them and just adventure with them, be together, share life together, enjoy meals together, and just hang out and be the bestest of friends. And speaking of friendships leads me to number 4, which is I'm so thankful for the friendships that are newly founded during the shutdown. So I'm referencing our Golden Girls, me, Ariana, Michaela, and Kayla. We have come together during the shutdown. We met because our work put us on 12-hour shifts, and we were frequenting the coffee shop a lot to stay alive. And we got to develop a great bond with 2 of the baristas, and we created a little group together called the Golden Girls because stay golden. And I'm just really thankful that God allowed those relationships to form during a time when everyone seemed to have a hard time connecting with people. I feel like that's when I was able to connect with people the most. Number 5, I get to attend church more often now because of my new work schedule, and I'm so thankful that I have that opportunity now. Now, my work schedule isn't completely perfect where I have Sundays off, but I am able to attend church every now and then or stop by the church before it starts and get to fellowship with people. And we go to a small church, so it really is a big family there. So when I get to go beforehand, I get to pretty much interact with every single person there. Even if I can't stay for the service and I have to leave, then I can still try to listen to the sermon on my phone while I'm working. And I'm just so thankful that I've been given this new opportunity kind of later in the year to have that time to be able to attend church more regularly. Number 6, I am thankful for some answered questions about all of my health problems. If you haven't been following along on this channel, this whole year, intermittently, I've talked about my health journey. I've had to have a colonoscopy. We thought I had a stroke. We weren't sure what was going on. I've had a lot of stomach issues. And while everything isn't resolved with all of my health issues, I am so thankful that we have gotten a lot of answers for what was wrong, and we have been able to work on and even fix some of those issues. Number 7, I'm thankful for this YouTube platform. I'm so thankful that I get to use the gifts and talents God has given me to motivate and inspire you. That's my saying, that's my meaning, that's my statement piece on this channel, and it is true and true. And I'm just so thankful that I get to have this community to share to motivate that one person, to inspire someone, to share the gospel to one person on this channel. Number 8, I am thankful that we got to sell our house. If you hadn't seen that, a couple months ago, we sold our house that we were living in, and temporarily we moved into this apartment that I'm in now. And I'm just really thankful that the Lord provided such a great family to be able to purchase our house. Number 9, I'm thankful for the opportunities that I get to share the gospel and talk about Jesus at work. Now, it doesn't happen all the time. It doesn't happen very often. And not because I choose it not to, but I want conversations like that to be very natural and organic and not forced. And so I'm really thankful for the times in my work where I have been able to talk about my faith and share my story to someone. Number 10 goes back to this new schedule I have at work. And more specifically, I'm thankful for the amount of time that David and I now get to spend together as a couple. Because previously my work schedule was pretty much opposite of his, and so we didn't really spend too much time together. But now we have, I've gotten a different little opportunity at work, and it has changed my schedule up just a little bit to where we are able to have a lot more quality time together, especially in the evenings, and it has been really nice to have that time, especially being a young newly married couple. Number 11 is a greater appreciation for what I have and being content with it. And more recently, and I haven't even started making videos on this yet because I'm still in the process of it, we have been downsizing our belongings just a little bit and taking on more of a minimal lifestyle. Now, I won't call myself a minimalist quite yet because we still have a lot of excess things that we don't necessarily need, but I like. But we have been diving more into a minimal lifestyle and being content with the things we have and not wanting and coveting things that we don't. And that has just been something over the past couple months that I have started to dip my toes into, and David and I have had conversations about that. I'm really thankful that I think this is kind of leading towards a path of a couple new adventures and new things that may be in the works that I won't talk about quite yet on this channel, but if they do come to fruition, I'll get to start sharing with you guys, and I'm pretty excited for that. Number 12, I am thankful for Tuesday Bible studies with Blue. So Blue is a 16-year-old that I met at church back when she was 13 or 14, and we have been discipling together ever since. We meet every other Tuesday, and we have different Bible studies that we're going through. Currently, we are going through Matchless by Angie Smith, and I've been really liking it so far, and I'm just really thankful for the time that we get to spend together, me pouring into her, and in turn, her pouring into me, and me being able to learn and grow from her as well, and it's been so exciting to spend these last several years with her. Number 13, I am thankful for everything that I've gone through with my anxiety and how I'm learning and growing through that and learning to take my thoughts captive and try to control my anxiety attacks as much as possible, even when I feel like there's no hope for me. I'm thankful that I'm going through this, that it is part of my testimony that I can then share to others and be a good influence and a positive influence with. And it's been hard, it's been rough. Some days are terrible, but I am thankful that I'm going through this journey of anxiety. How ironic that I take a sip of my tea right when I look at my list. Number 14 is I am thankful for cups of hot tea. And I know that sounds kind of silly compared to everything else that I've talked about so far in this list, but I have a newfound appreciation for tea. Also, side note, the mug that I have, this is, and the other picture on the back, are our engagement photos. Wow, that was a tongue twister. But back to the original point, I am thankful for a good cup of tea. Going along with some of my health problems, I just posted a video on here telling you guys why I quit drinking coffee, which if you know me, that's insane that I even would consider cutting out coffee from my life. But I have a newfound appreciation for hot tea, and I'm very thankful for that because that has helped me with my health journey. 5 more. So number 15, I am thankful for all of my creative outlets that I have and that David encourages and supports me in them, whether that's a building project or redoing something when we had our house or sewing, painting, just all the random different projects that I can come up with. My brain's always spinning with ideas. I am just so thankful that one, God gave me those talents to be able to do those different creative things, and 2, that I have a husband that is so supporting of it, because sometimes I have some crazy harebrained ideas, and you know what? He trusts me and he trusts the process, and I really do appreciate that. Number 16 is I'm thankful that I'm able to give back to the community. I am generally a humble person, so I don't like to boast about myself too often. But I am thankful for the opportunities that I do get to be able to serve and give back to the community. And I don't want to say that in a way that sounds like, oh, look at me giving back to you guys. But no, I'm just at the bare roots of it. I'm so thankful that I get opportunities here to serve my community. Number 17, I am thankful for my OCD and my need to clean and organize things. And while that sounds kind of counterproductive, and if you have struggling OCD, you may think, I wish I wasn't as crazy as I may think I am. But I'm actually really thankful for it because I am able to serve my husband as the role of his wife and to be able to keep our house clean and in order. And I love doing those things. So it's not like, oh, I have to clean the house or I have to get the laundry done. I genuinely enjoy doing those things, and a lot of it attributes to my OCD. Number 18 is playing board games with either my family at their house or playing board games here with David. And I love doing that. Growing up, we played board games and dice games, card games all the time, especially when we would go camping. That's like always what we would do for entertainment. And I love that we still continue to do that to this day. We'll go over to my parents' house and we'll play card games together, and it is so much fun, and I'm so thankful for all the laughs and memories that we have around the table. And then likewise, David and I have started doing nightly games. Now, we don't necessarily do them every night, but maybe every other night or every third night, we will pull out a couple board games or some dice, and we will play a couple rounds together before we go to bed. And it's such a nice time to unwind and relax from the night and to be able to spend quality time together. Number 19 is I am thankful that we are financially stable. David has a full-time job. I have a full-time job. We both have health benefits through our employment, and I'm thankful that we can financially afford to have this apartment and to still go and do nice things every now and then. We are very wise with our money, and we spend it frugally. Frugally is not a word. We spend it wisely. You could say we're wise and we spend it wisely. That would make sense. But we do a really good job about budgeting our money and making sure that we keep everything like checked and balanced and still get to go splurge a little bit and enjoy our time together, doing things like date nights out and stuff like that. So we find a good balance there, but I'm just thankful that we are at a place right now where we are financially set to be able to enjoy some things, live comfortably, and also turn around and give back as well. And I'm going to end on this one, number 20. I am thankful that I have a job that I love genuinely and I look forward to going to every morning. Now, I absolutely love what I do for work. I'm thankful that the Lord has put it on my heart to go into this career field, and I genuinely love getting up every morning and getting ready for work. And I am very thankful for that. And so actually it is almost 8:30 now, so I need to start getting ready for work. So I will end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed 20 things that I am thankful for in 2020. I want you guys to take a moment to sit back, to think about things that you are thankful for. Write it down on a list. Write it down on your phone in the notes section. I want you to think about the things that you already have and remind yourself a greater appreciation for them and being thankful for them. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below at least something that you are thankful for. I want to know. I want to hear from you guys. I want your brains to start thinking in that mindset of being thankful for what you have and what the Lord has given you. If you are new to my channel, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button so you feel welcomed into this faithful home with me. I regularly upload videos on Wednesdays and Saturdays at 3 p.m. Eastern, so I will check back with you guys in another video soon. Bye, guys.